Good day, sir. By the way, I'm Rochelle Grisidusma. So today I'm going to report the social psychological theory of Erick Fromm. So we have the objective and also we have the table of content of this topic. So let us first know the biography of Erick Fromm. As you can see here, Erick Fromm, he was born on March 23, 1990. Was born in the city of Germany. Like Jong, Fromm came from a very religious family and he is the only child. His father, Napatali Fromm, was the son of the rabbi and the grandson of two rabbis. He was a businessman, while his mother, Rosa Kraus, was a homemaker. According to Fromm himself, he described his father as a moody and neurotic person, while his mother very prone to depression. And he said his parent is very complicated to be around. So in 1919, he graduated from University of Frankfurt. He enrolled in sociology at Heidelberg University. By 1922, he had earned his PhD. So according to 1920s, he changed his direction to psychology. And in 1926, he married named Frida Richman. So in 1930, he then moved to America and then from become a sociology after World War. He had a partnership with Carbin Horney. They lived in Mexico until 1974. Fromm opportunely died on March 18, 1980. 6 days of his 80th birthday, he did die in the Switzerland, where he had recently moved. The cause of his death was heart attack. So let's proceed to view of human nature. From belief that human beings are not genetically aggressive, destructiveness and cruelty cannot be explained in terms of heredity. The desire to destroy emerge only when life force are frustrated. So human nature is radically different from animal nature because human nature is expressed in the need for relatedness, transcendence, rootedness, identity, and frame of reference. So, from belief that human beings are not genetically aggressive kasi ang pagiging mapanira at malupit ay hindi may papaliwanag sa mga tuntunin ng pagmamahal. So, what is Nepropilos' character? Is similar to Freud did instant. So, when we say Nepropilos' character, ito yung mga tao na mahilig magsalita tungkol sa mga sickness, death, and burials. They come to life precisely when they talk about death. So next is Biopilus character, where one seeks to further the growth of living things, is synonymous with productive orientation. So it is a person preferred to construct rather than to retain. Siya ay may kakayahang magtaka at mas gusto niya makakita ng bago. Gusto niyang ang pakikipagsapalaran ng pamumuhay ng higit pa sa kanyang katiyakan. So according to Fromm, there are 5 basic needs of human existence in 1955, which is first is relatedness, to be in contact with people and the physical nature. So ito yung may konektado kayo sa isa't isa, which is man and the nature. So as a human being, we are aware our separateness from each other and seek to overcome it. Fromm calls that this is our need for relatedness. Second is transcendence, to rise above animal existence by becoming active creature. So, transcendence, kailangan ng isang tao na umangat upang magiging isa siyang taong malikhain. So, instead of remaining a creature, we as a human being can be creative in another way. So, third is rootedness, to have sense of belonging. So, we also need roots. Kailangan din nating maging komportable sa universe. Kahit na bilang mga tao at medyo malayo-layo tayo sa natural na mundo. Ang mga tao, gusto din nila maging isang mahalagang bahagi ng mundo sa pakiramdam ng pagkakaroon ng pag-aari. So, third is sense of identity. To know what one's is sense of I, which is distinct from others. So, sense of identity is upang malaman mo kung ano ang mga ito. Ito ay pakiramdam na ako ay naiba sa iba o naiba sa kanila. So, sense of identity, it is you. Kung sino tayo at kung paano tayo naiba sa lahat. Yan ang sense of identity. So, last is frame of reference. To have a stable base of perspecting the world. So, ito ay isang matatag at pare-parehong paraan sa pag-unlad at pag-uunawa sa mundo. So, finally, we need to understand the world and our place in it. So, nagdagdag si Fromm ng isa pang bagay. Sinabi niya na, hindi lamang namin gusto ang cold philosophy or material science. So, we want to frame of reference that provide us with real meaning. We want to understand, but we want to warm human understanding. These are the human needs which aim to reunite with man to nature. That's why we need to reunite with the nature and the world na tinatawag ni Erick fromm. So, there are 5 character types of fromm. So, fromm identify 5 character types used in escaping insecurity prevalent in modern society. There are receptive, exploitative, hoarding, marketing, and productive type. First is receptive type. So, ito yung taong may constant needs and need to approval, support, and recognition from others. So, from the word receptive, they like to receive. Ito yung taong kailangan ng support from family, friends, relative, and others. So, next is exploitative type. This trait is expressed through aggression, conceit, and arrogance. It is a type that they willing to lie, cheat, at mandaya sa iba para lamang makuha ang kanilang gusto o kailangan nila. So, Fromm believe that this is the most common personality type of the person. Next is hoarding type. These traits are stinginess, possessiveness, and stubbornness. Pag sinasabing hoarding type, ito ay laging nangongolekta ng mga bagay na hindi naman niya kailangan. O di kaya meron siya but gusto niya marami siya na ganitong mga bagay. For an instant, a person who want to have a multiple through hoarding type na personality ay nais niya makakuha ng iba't ibang material na iba't ibang posisyon. So, next is marketing type. These traits are lack of principle, aimlessness, and opportunism. So, marketing type, so these people are characterized by this kind of personality and like modify belief and values. So, binabago nila ang paniniwala nila yung pinahalagan sa sarili. Wala silang sariling mundo o ground para sa sarili nila, kung saan may sarili silang paniniwala sa buhay. Last is productive type. These traits are open-mindedness, loyalty, and flexibility. So, productive type, it is only positive type. It is a person who take their negative feeling and channel the energy into productive work. Sila yung taong nagfo-focus sa pagbuo ng pagmamahal, pag-aaral, at the meaningful relationship with others. So, in actual life, walang individual na nagrepresenta lamang sa isang uri ng karakter o orientasyon, di ba? Instead, ito ay kombinasyon ng iba't ibang uri ng karakter ng tao. So, let's proceed to development of personality. There are 3 types of child-parent relationship, which is symbiotic relatedness, withdrawal destructiveness, and genuine productive type. So, symbiotic relatedness. Failure to attain independence, it signify immaturity. So, ito ay pagkabigo upang makamit ang kalayaan. Ito ay ang relasyon ng dalawa, which is parent and child, na hindi mabubuhay kung wala ang isa't isa. So, next is withdrawal destructiveness. Ito yung pag-uugnay batay sa pag-aalis at paghiwalay sa iba. Kadalasang nagre-resulta ang withdrawal destructiveness ay mapanirang pag-uugali sa ibang tao na sanhi sa paghiwalayan. So, ito ay negatibong pag-uugnay at walang pakialam. So, next is genuine productive love. So, in terms of relationship, we provide care, the responsible act toward our parents. We have to respect him or her, and we have to act knowledgeable about him. Fromm said that love is an active learning process. So, we have care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. So, first is care. We have to take care of our parents. We have to take care of ourselves. Hindi lang sa atin, kundi pati rin sa mga taong nagmamahal sa atin. So, responsibility. So, bilang isang anak, dapat maging responsibilidad at sumunod kung ano ang dapat nating gawin at handang tumugon sa anumang pangangailangan ng ating minamahal. So, of course, nandyan ang tinatawag nating respect. So, kailangan natin irespeto ang ibang tao, sarili natin, sa pamilya, sa kaibigan. Kung ano siya, dapat irespeto pa rin natin. So, knowledgeable. So, of course, we need to knowledge. Ito yung mga bagay na nagbibigay siya ng confident or you trust your partner because of this knowledge that you have about him or her with full of awareness. So this is the consideration in terms of loving. You have to take care of his or her and to take care ourselves as well other people. We responsible, respect, and knowledgeable of this thing. Sabi ni Erick from hindi tayo makakapagmahal ng ibang tao kung hindi natin minamahal ang ating sarili. So, we have to love ourselves first before we can love our brother or sister or parents or our partner in life and as well as a God. So, Erick Fromm has strength and weaknesses. So, strength. Fromm identified 5 character types, the first 3 of which are reminiscent of Freud oral and anal character type. Fromm emphasized the vital role of society in structuring and shaping personality. Number 2, Fromm envisioned an ideal society which he called humanistic communication socialism. It is necessary for people of the society to develop in order to satisfy their demand. Fromm compared the idea of Freud and Marx. The social theme continued in Fromm's view of human nature. So next is weaknesses. There is great concern over the creation of society that would give everyone equal opportunity to become fully human. Fromm was very much influenced by Karl Marx. Number 2, Fromm hoped that the present technological society would be humanized by retaining cultural value, though controlling the possible effect of industrialization that lead to materialism. Number 3, Personality is strongly affected by social structure and social change. So we have the insight of this topic. It is how the presence influence individual or group behavior and how we make decision or inference about people attitude and their personality. We've learned that people act the way they do. The reason are so many. Behavior are more caused by the social situation than by the characteristic of individual, and which aim to reunite with man to nature. And that's all my report about Eric Fromm's social psychological theory.